12-year-old girl is injured after being shot in the leg early this morning. Alexis Wainwright joining us live outside of on Peabody Street in Northwest D.C. where this incident took place. And we understand, Alexis, that police have identified a suspect in this really disturbing case.
Yeah, they've identified a suspect, but not much information. We do know that they are still looking for that shooter, but we can tell you there are still a lot of unanswered questions when it comes to this case. Something we've noticed since we've been out here on scene is a lot of broken windows. Take a look here behind me, and you can see a broken window right here at the front of this apartment building.
Yeah, it's super sad. You know, you wake up, look and see that a 12-year-old girl got shot.
A 12-year-old girl is recovering after being shot in the leg Friday morning.
I mean, it's tragic.
People who live along Peabody Street in Northwest have a mix of emotions after this latest shooting.
It's always upsetting when something happens this close to your house, and just generally with the uptick in crime in the city. I have a daughter. I don't want, and I plan to raise her here.
A man who didn't want to be identified says he was coming home from work when he heard gunshots around 3:30 a.m.
Yeah, I heard 3 shots, tried to locate where they were coming from, and seen 2 guys hop off the porch here and then run down the block.
D.C. police say when they responded to the call about a shooting, they found the 12-year-old shot in the leg. It's unclear if someone inside or outside the apartment was shooting and where the girl was at the time. WUSA 9 also noticed detectives on scene combing through evidence and the Humane Rescue Alliance on scene taking a couple of dogs away from the property where this happened.
You just want answers. You want to know what the situation is.
Parents say they're worried about their children's safety.
Yes, a lot. We have kids. Right in this little area, probably 10 or 12 kids within a block. Maybe even more than that, so it's disconcerting.
When you see more crime, it does make it hard in that calculation around like raising your family and just thinking through these types of things.
I got 2 little girls as well. It's stuff that keeps you up at night as a parent, so super sad. Praying for the family here. Hope that little girl's okay.
And police say that 12-year-old is expected to be okay. They also tell us the suspect is a person wearing a mask with all black clothing, but neighbors say they saw 2 men jumping out of a window and running up the block. Now, we also reached out to the Humane Rescue Alliance about them being here and involved in this case, but we haven't heard back just yet. But obviously a very developing story, and we're continuing to work out to find more. But for now, live in Northwest, Alexis Wainwright, WUSA 9.
All right, Alexis, thank you so much. Disturbing that something like this would happen to a child. We have all got to do better. Alexis, thank you so much.